Hey guys, how's it going? Adam here from AtoZbodyfitness, and today we're going to go over a short video just talking about the supposed heart rate burning zone. Now, I just wanted to touch up on this video because a lot of people still seem to think that you have to get into a specific burning heart rate zone in order to lose weight, and it's not necessarily true. So the thing is, there's charts that essentially are floating around the internet. They've been around for a long time. I remember when I was in college, they were even bringing it up at times. Good thing that I went to a school that actually had professors that knew what they were talking about. But there's a chart that essentially shows, depending on what range you're in, so how fast or how high your heart rate is, and also what age group you're in, it's going to tell you if you're in the perceived fat burning zone or not. Now the thing is, here's the bit of truth to that. The harder you push, okay, and the longer you go for is going to determine how many calories you're going to break down, right? Also, if you go for a longer period of time with less intensity or like low to moderate intensity, you can generally save more muscle tissue doing cardio that way, right? Versus doing a high intensity for a long period of time. If you do high bursts of cardio in short period of time, so something like HIIT, if you do some sort of a workout like that, you will use up more glycogen storages, which should allow you to be able to preserve more muscle while doing that as well. However, whatever you do, okay, whatever type of cardio you end up doing regardless, you're going to end up burning calories, right? From the beginning of you moving to the end of your session of moving, you're burning calories. How much you burn will depend on the intensity according to what your level of fitness is, because everybody's different, right? So that's why you can't measure this 100%. You can get a heart rate monitor or something like a Fitbit to measure how many calories you're essentially losing, but it'll never be 100% accurate. Everybody is going to be different because it's going to be according to the respective output of energy that you put in, right? And again, what you're putting out could be different for somebody else. It's not going to be the same. You can always give a rough estimate, or you can get an idea of what it'll be, which is great. We should all be doing that. We should all be crunching numbers to understand roughly where we're going to be in. But the idea that you need to be in this fat burning zone to burn fat is just, it's not true. So I just wanted to make a quick video on that to essentially get that out there. What you can do yourself to essentially keep yourself burning more calories and essentially know that you're breaking down calories is give yourself a few days a week. Now again, everybody's different, so I'm just going to shoot something out generically here, because whenever I do fitness plans for people or whenever I'm training somebody, I always have to look at their full lifestyle and what they're doing, what their cardiovascular levels are. So it's a whole different thing to essentially just give you one answer. But as a generic statement, if you're just starting out with cardio, your average weight, you're overweight but you're not too heavy, you've had some exercise discipline beforehand, or you have some experience with it, aim for roughly 90 minutes to 150 minutes throughout the whole week. If you want to spread that out into more times in 3 days, go about it, work to what your schedule is, and essentially do a routine that you're able to do. If you can't run, or you don't have the capacity to be able to do biking, or even go hard on the elliptical, or essentially just be able to push yourself to a higher threshold of a cardiovascular routine, start off with fast-paced walking, right? Do that for about 20 minutes. Keep a certain pace the entire time and try and continue that the entire time. If you have to during your session, relax a little bit to catch your breath, of course, do that. Listen to what your body is. But do to what you can do and stick to a routine and do it. That's a safe way to understand on how you're going to actually be doing an effective routine and also burning calories throughout the week. Of course, your nutrition matters. You have to add in nutrition. If you don't supplement good dieting or good nutrition in your daily lifestyle, then, you're just most likely not going to lose the weight. You might lose a little bit at most, but you're not going to lose the weight that you want to lose, right? So that's first and foremost. But aside from that, because this video is on the fat burning myth, in regards to the cardio that you can do, just do that on a weekly basis, and then you progressively increase it, right? The next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month, again, everybody learns at a different pace. Everybody gets stronger at a different pace. Some people take a bit more time. Everybody starts from a different area. But be your own best judge, okay? And then increase that little by little every so often, right? So instead of doing walking for just 3 or 4 days a week, now add in biking or elliptical work, right? And go hard. At one day, add that in, then the other 2 days, keep your walking. And then maybe next month, you can add in 4 days and you can do 2 elliptical days and 2 walking days, or you can keep it to 3 days and do 2 elliptical days and also 1 walking day. You know what I mean? Just keep increasing it from there. Just keep in mind that you want to always challenge yourself and you want to progressively make it harder, right? Because when you progressively make it harder, which you will essentially be automatically doing, because when you get stronger, you're always going to want to push yourself more. You're going to essentially burn more calories, right? Because when you create progressive overload, whether it's with weights or it's with cardio, you're going to get more results that way too. But essentially, whenever anybody continues with their routine and they get stronger, they will automatically start pushing themselves more because you're getting stronger, you have more energy, you want to create more output, therefore you're going to end up burning more calories anyways, right? But just always keep in mind to progressively increase that and make it a little bit harder every time, and just keep putting in the work, and essentially you will see the weight start to come off. All right guys, if you like this video, let me know down below. Please comment and then subscribe and also share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.